Matt Bernier for Weekend Wrap, taking a look back at the Grade 1 Northern Dancer from Woodbine this past Saturday on the Woodbine Mile Undercard. It was a Grade 1. They're going a long, long way, a mile and a half as they break from the gate here. The interesting thing, you see the number 8 Hawkbill. He was one of the imports coming over here from Europe. He projected to be the controlling speed, and he indeed was, but he broke a little bit slow, as many of these Europeans, we've become accustomed to them breaking a step or two slow, but no issue. He eventually gets out there, clears to the front as they go up the hill into the first turn up at Woodbine, and he's going to set relatively tepid fractions when it's all said and done. 26 seconds for an opening quarter mile, as you see a bit of jockeying around toward the back there, horses running up among one another, but you've got the favorite, the 3 to 5 favorite on the front end. Again, 26 for the opening quarter. You're going to get a half in 50 and 4. Disregard the fractions that are actually listed up on the screen. And for a horse of Hawkbill's class anyway, this is about as cushy a trip as you could possibly dream up, because you see you've got a 35 to 1 shot sitting just to your outside in Pumpkin Rumble, who ultimately is going to falter. And you have a 9 to 1 shot sitting the pocket trip right now, who is Johnny Bear. And again, Johnny Bear, considering you could have claimed him about a year ago, I think if you're backing Hawkbill or you have him in any sort of multi-race wagers or you just bet him outright, you've got to be feeling quite confident right now, especially when you consider the number 4 horse, Messi, is arguably the only other horse in the race that Hawkbill really truly had to take seriously, and he's being spotted about 7 lengths right now as they go up the backside, slowly work their way into the far turn. So again, all things considered on the front end for a Godolphin horse who is a multiple group winner over in Europe, you have to be feeling quite confident right now. You get the 3/4 fraction up in 15 and 3. They're going to get the first mile of this race in 39 and 4, and he's still cruising on the front end. Keep an eye on Messi. Messi is in the dark silks with the white sleeves. He's not going to have the easiest or cleanest of trips beneath Jose Ortiz as they turn for home. You do wonder ultimately if that cost him the race, because he was only beaten by about a length when it's all said and done. But again, on the front end, you see Hawkbill's cruising. Keep an eye, though, on Johnny Bear. Johnny Bear's had this beautiful pocket run throughout. He's going to be sent along by Luis Contreras. They're going to angle him out into the clear, and he's actually going to just wear down Hawkbill, which is stunning, because not so much that Johnny Bear's not a nice horse, but Hawkbill's supposed to be the goods. And you see Messi with that belated run. He got a little bit stymied in behind horses, and maybe it ultimately did make the difference. But you see Johnny Bear, and he's just going to get the best of the bob as far as the photo finish here at the wire is concerned. Johnny Bear, the big upset over Hawkbill. He pays $20.20 on the win end. Hawkbill does indeed finish second. There was no show wagering in this race. If you played the old 78 exactor, comes back $64.10. The $2 triactor, $174.60 with Messi rounding things out. Johnny Bear gets the job done. He finishes his final quarter of a mile in 23 and 3, and it felt like he kind of outstayed the ultimate stayer coming over from Europe. And Hawkbill, Johnny Bear, it's his 7th lifetime victory from 33 lifetime starts for trainer Ashley Brinas. And Luis Contreras is the jockey. He earns a 97 Beyer speed figure and a 121 Timeform US rating. Hawkbill, the exact same numbers, 97 Beyer, 121 Timeform US rating. This has to be viewed as a disappointment for the folks from Godolphin and any of the European fans that saw this horse come over, because I don't think anyone was mistaking him for a superstar, but at the same time, he had all the credentials that added up to a 3 to 5 shot against a field like this. He was supposed to get the job done, and he just couldn't do it. And it's even more disappointing when you consider the way the race was run. He's out there by himself setting such slow fractions. Everything really worked to his advantage, and he just still couldn't see the job out. Johnny Bear gets the job done. He set that beautiful pocket trip. Contreras was a fantastic ride, bided his time, got into this horse turning for home, angled him out into the clear, and just pipped Hawkbill at the wire. Again, a big effort and a big win from Johnny Bear. Disappointment from Hawkbill. Johnny Bear gets the job done. He is now a Grade 1 winner, and he earned a 97 Beyer in doing so.